Midnight breath, city teeth grinding stone. Neon scars on the streets I walk alone. Heartbeat thumps like a verdict in time. Every second costs blood, no mercy in the grind. Static in my head, but the vision aligned. When the world goes cold, I sharpen my spine. If the eyes want war and the past wants to bind, I answer with pressure, no mercy in the grind. I learned early comfort lies, pain tells truth, every promise broke, taught me what to do. I kept pace with the doubt, never gave it. The wheel turned rage and the math turned scars into steel. Hands cracked from the climb, lungs burned by the pace. I don't pray for a door, I keep closing the gate when the noise said quit. I tuned it to fuel, every night in the dark was a master school. I don't chase the applause, I respect the work, built callous on spirit, made discipline hurt. If the floor drops out, I fall into aim, I don't panic and fire. I memorize flame, hear the click of resolve when the pressure aligns. Every breath measured sharp, every doubt redesigned. When the clock shows teeth and the margin gets thin, I lean into the weight, no mercy in the grind. Hear the chain when it dreads. Every loss that I took, stitch strength in my bed. No mercy in the grind. No pause, no rewind. I don't fold under heat, I refine. No mercy in the grind. Pain turned to a plan. Every scar that I earned, put a crown in my head. No mercy in the grind. Let it bite, let it bind. I survive by the edge. No mercy in the grind. I stay quiet with hunger, loud with the proof. I don't flex for the room, I deliver the truth. Every move is a ledger, every step gets weighed. I don't gamble with hope, I invest in the blade. When the lights try to blind me, I dim my desire. Focus sharp as a spark, walking barefoot on wire. I'll balance from far, learned aim from the miss. Every failure rewind, how I build and persist. I keep breathing, the chaos keep us under control. I don't chase the moment I come in the roll. If the weight hits my chest and the lungs start to scream, I slow time with intent, let the pressure redeem. Hit a stare, tell facts, hit a silence, comply. Every second day, nine stacks power decide. When the storm wants a name in the ground in the minds, I stand in the storm. No mercy in the grind. Feel the flow when it shakes. Every step that I take leaves fractures and wakes. No mercy in the grind. Eyes locked, jaw tight. I don't wait for a sign, I ignite. No mercy in the grind. Scars inked in the mess. Every route that I bled taught me where I'm at. No mercy in the grind. Let the truth be defined. I was built by the work. No mercy in the grind. Signs, strings scream low, tension hums, lessons only life first know. I negotiate fear with a measured breath. I don't flirt with the edge, I settle the dead. If the mirror asks who I become tonight, I answer with habits, with hours for fight. No alibi, no shelter, no favors to find. I sharpen my name, no mercy in the grind. No mercy in the grind. Hey, yeah, lights drop. Heartbeat syncs with the flow, every weakness exposed and erased by force. Low growl in the chest, let it crawl, let it bite. I don't borrow the spark, I become the ignite. Palm to the pulse of the city spine. I extract from the struggle what's rightfully mine. No mercy requested, no quarter assigned. I move through the fire, no mercy in the grind. I remember the nights when the math didn't work, when the tank ran empty and the doubts and berserk. I stay patient with pressure, stay loyal to the form, built calm in the chaos under weather the storm. I don't fear being tested, I fear being still. Like a stubborn bleed progress and rot in the wheel. Every rep in the dark, put a brick in my frame. Every note that I heard carved edge to my name. I keep hunger on leash, let it pull when I say got direct. The demand never drift with the wave. If the world was to fall, I deliver a stand. I was shaped by the work, now I command. Feel the rise in the chest, feel the focus align. Every weakness corrected, every doubt left behind. When the clock goes red and the moment's unkind, I double the effort. No mercy in the grind. Hear the truth in the sound. Every scar that I carry, put muscle and bone. No mercy in the grind. No retreat, no delay. I don't wait for foundation, I make my own way. No mercy in the grind. Hard forged under strain. Every hit that I take only hardens the chain. No mercy in the grind. Let the past be resigned. I don't break under pressure, I refine. Fade the lights, keep the embers alive. Every step that I take leaves proof I survive. No excuses, no pause, no mercy in the grind. I live by the work, no mercy in the grind. No mercy in the grind. Smoke in the air, hear the city crack its knuckles. Heartbeat like a drum when the ground starts to rumble. Low light flicker, shadow stretching clad. I don't hide from the fire, I was born in the air. Every breath tastes like iron, every step leaves a mark. From the ruins of silence, I learn how to spark. If the past is a weapon and the future clashes, understand one thing clear, I'm built from the ashes.
I came up when the margins were razor thin. Every smile had a price, every loss cut skin. I watched dreams turn to dust in the palm of my hand. Learn quick how to stand when you don't get a hand. They said slow it down, keep your head low, behave, but survived hard lessons of polite, never gave. Every night was a trial, every dawn was a test. I carried doubt on my back, still move forward with my chest. I don't flex for the crowd, I don't posture for praise. I was forged in the quiet of the darkest days, when the floor fell apart and the ceiling collapsed. I found strength in the moment I adapted. I snapped at a pulse in my veins. See the past fall away, every scar tells the truth that the mouth wouldn't say. When the pressure gets heavy and the fire remains, I don't burn into nothing. I rise from the ashes, built from the ashes. Forged on the flame, every loss that I took just sharpened my name. Built from the ashes, no fear in my stance. I don't fold in the heat, I advance. Built from the ashes, pain turn to classes. Every hit that I took brought strength in my passions. Built from the ashes, hear it crash when I smash it. You can't break what was made from the ashes. I stay calm in the chaos, keep my breath in line. Every move deliberate, every second refined. And mistake my restraint for a lack of desire. Didn't know what is focus was feeding the fire. I don't chase validation, I sharpen the blade. Every breath in the dark is a debt getting paid. I learn balance from falling, learn aim from the miss. Every failure reprogram the way I persist. When the noise try to pull me, I anchor my core. I don't bend with the moment, I reinforce it. The weight hits my spine, I don't flinch or complain. I adjust to the pressure and convert it to gain. Hit a snare, hit truth that a high has hits. Every second did not touch the power like this. When the ground starts to shake and the vision cracks, I don't run from the fire, I rise from the ashes. Built from the ashes, forged on the flame. Every loss that I took just sharpened my name. Built from the ashes, no fear in my stance. I don't fold in the heat, I advance. Built from the ashes, pain turn to classes. Every hit that I took brought strength in my passes. Built from the ashes, hear it crash when I smash it. You can knuckles bruise truth, but the grip stays tight. Every scar is a chapter written late at night. I speak fluent endurance, translated to might. Turn friction to leverage, turn dark into light. Fear wants a voice, but I'm muted with breath. I don't run from the edge, I negotiate depth. If the world wants to fall, I deliver a stand. I was shaped by the fire, now I command. Lock in, lies low, feel the ground ignite. Every thought cut clean, every weakness denied. Low growl in the floor, let it crawl, let it bite. I don't wait for the spark, I become the ignite. Strings grind tension, let the pressure speak. Every crack in the ground shows the strength I seek. No mercy requested, no shelter, no passes. I don't fade in the face, I rise from the ashes. I remember the mirror asking who I be. If the weight stayed heavy in the end, stayed unseen, I answer with habits. Without was alone, built power in silence, laid brick over bone. I don't fake motivation, I manufacture drive. Every system I built was designed to survive. When the tank hit empty, that's why I grew. I refill from the struggle, let the pressure come through. I don't fear being tested, I fear being still. I'd rather burn honest than bend to the wheel. From the cracks in the pavement to the crown in my sight, I sharpen my edge every day, every night. Feel the rise in my chest, feel the focus align. Every weakness corrected, every doubt redesigned. When the moment demands all the force that I am, I don't hesitate, I expand. Built from the ashes, see the shift in my tone. Every scar that I carry build muscle and bone. Built from the ashes, no retreat, no delay. I don't wait for the mission, I hold on way. Built from the ashes, heart forged in the flame. Every hit that I take, only hard as a frame. Built from the ashes, and the past collapse. I don't break under fire, I rise from the ashes. Still flash, every step that I take leaves it drawn to me, yes. No excuses, no calls, no return to the play. Yeah, I was made from the ashes. City hums low, neon bleeding through the rain. Heartbeat is the pavement, syncopated with the pain. Static in my thoughts, but my vision's crystal clear. Every doubt at the door, every fear disappear.
I don't knock, I don't wait, I don't ask for neutrality. Mind sealed shut, eyes forward, locked in mentality. Locked in mentality. I was raised by the tension, by the grind and delay. Where tomorrow's a rumor and today makes you pay. Every night taught a lesson, every loss drew a line. I learned early how to sharpen focus under time. They mistook my silence for a lack of ambition. Didn't hear the blueprint forming under my decisions. I don't move off emotion, I calculate steps. Every breath under pressure adds steel to my chest. I've been tested by hunger, by doubt, by the weight. Turn patience to power, turn pressure to fate. If the past was a question, my answer was proof. I don't speak it, I live it, engraved in the truth. Feel the pulse in my veins, feel the rhythm align. Every thought gets disciplined, every weakness confined. When the noise tries to pull me away from the plan, I lock eyes with the moment and tighten my head. Locked in mentality, nothing getting through. When the world starts to shake, I stay steady, stay true. Locked in mentality, tunnel vision gauged. Every doubt I erase when I step on the stage. Locked in mentality, pressure fueling my grind. I don't search for the power, I built it inside. Locked in mentality, hear the tone shift reality. I don't break, I don't bend. Locked in mentality. I stay calm in the chaos, keep my breath under control. Every move intentional, every action is cold. They say slow down, ease up, learn to play it safe. But comfort's a prison with invisible gates. I don't chase validation, I sharpen my edge. Every scar on my body is a debt that I pledge. I learn balance from failure, learn aim from the fall. Every setback reprogrammed how I answer the call. When the weight hits my spine, I don't fold or complain. I adjust my position and welcome the strain. If the doubt wants a voice, I mute it with proof. Let consistency talk while the noise gets removed. Hear the snap in the snare, hear the hiss in the air. Every second and night adds fuel to the glare. When the vision gets narrow and the moment is now, I don't hesitate, I commit no how. Locked in mentality, nothing getting through. When the world starts to shake, I stay steady, stay true. Locked in mentality, tunnel vision gauged. Every doubt I erase when I step on the stage. Locked in mentality, pressure fueling my grind. I don't search for the power, I built it inside. Locked in mentality, hear the tone shift reality. I don't break, I don't bend. Locked in mentality.
Yeah, knuckles bruised truth, but the grip stays firm. Every lesson I learned had to hurt to be earned. I speak fluent discipline, translated to might. Turn friction into leverage, turn dark into light. Fear knocks quiet, but I don't let it in. I don't argue with weakness, I sharpen the grin. Every step is a promise, every pause is a test. I don't ask if I'm ready, I become it instead. Lock in, shut out, the static in doubt. Every thought cut sharp, every weakness route out. Low growl in the floor, feel the tension bite. I don't wait for the spark, I become the ignite. Strings grind, pressure, let the rhythm talk. Every crack in the ground marks the way that I walk. No remiss, a request, and no mercy assumed. I don't survive the moment I consume. I remember the mirror, questioning who I be. If the road stayed hard, in the end stayed unseen. I answer with habits, with hours alone. Build power in silence, lay brick over bone. I don't fake motivation, I engineer drive. Every system I build is designed to survive. When the tank hits empty, that's a signal to grow. I refill from the struggle, let the pressure flow. I don't fear being tested, I fear being numb. I'd rather bleed progress than wait till it come. From the cracks in the pavement to the crown of my sight, I refine my edge every day, every night. Feel the rise in my chest, feel the focus condense. Every weakness corrected by discipline sense. When the moment demands everything that I am, I don't flinch, I expand. Locked in mentality, hear the shift in my tone. Every scar that I carry build muscle and bone like vitality. No retreat, no delay, when the mind locks tight, I don't drift, I stay. Locked in mentality, forged deep in the grind. Every hit that I take, only hard is a spine like a man when the wine. Pressure cracks that obeys, when the world told to break me, I'm locked in my ways.
Fade to black, but the focus stays lethal. Every step that I take leaves the mark of my people. No excuses, no pause, no second reality. Mind sealed, eyes forward, locked in mentality. Concrete breathing under flicker lights, night hums low, heartbeat drums a cadence. Only fighters know. Static in the skyline, tension in the air. Every step a wager, every breath a dare. I don't pray for shelter when the storm bell rings. I lean in the thunder, pressure makes kings. I was born in the friction where the margins are thin. Every win costs interest, every loss cut skin. Learn to walk with a target on the back of my name. Turn whispers into fuel, turned doubt into flame. Dissipation is quiet. I made patience loud, stack days on discipline. Never beg for a crowd, I kept hunger close like a blade in the cold. Every word that I spoke was a vow that opened the floor. Felt hollow when the ceiling felt fake. Upper beams out of focus, learned how not to break. I don't flex for applause, I move sharp and exact. Every step is a thesis, every breath is a pact. Hear the pulse in my ribs, feel the pressure align. Every fear finds a corner, every doubt gets confined with the weight. Once a voice in the silence bites, I don't fold to the dark. I ignite, pressure makes king. Let it carve my frame, every scar is a crown, every loss is a gain. Pressure makes king, feel the ground take shape, I don't drown in the weight. I dominate, pressure makes king. When the walls close in, I don't ask for relief. I begin, pressure makes king. Hit the steel when it rings, I rise with the force. Pressure makes kings. Pressure makes kings. Pressure makes kings when the walls close in. I don't ask for relief. I begin. Pressure makes kings. Hit the steel when it rings. I rise with the force. Pressure makes kings. I stay calm in the chaos, keep my breath on time. Every move deliberate, every line by design. They confuse my restraint for a lack of desire. Didn't know the quiet feeds a control fire. I don't chase validation, I sharpen the blade. Every rep in the dark is a debt getting paid. I learn balance from misses, learned aim from the fall. If the odds built the wall, I was straight through it all. When the noise tries to sway me, I anchor the core. I don't bend with the moment, I reinforce. I carry the past like a map, not a chain. Every lesson encoded, every memory train. Hit a snare, crack truth, hit a hi-hat twist. Every second denied, just a power like this. When the lungs burn hot and the vision thins, I don't look for a ceiling, I dig from within. I dig from within. Pressure makes kings, let it carve my frame. Every scar is a crown, every loss is a gain. Pressure makes kings, for the grind takes shape. I don't drown in the weight. I dominate. Pressure makes kings, when the walls close in, I don't ask for relief. I begin. Pressure makes kings, it is still when it rings, I rise with the force. Pressure makes kings. Pressure makes kings. Pressure makes kings when the walls close in, I don't ask for relief. I begin. Pressure makes kings, it is still when it rings, I rise with the force. Pressure makes kings. Knuckles bruise true, but the grip stays clean. Every cut is a chapter in the book unseen. I speak fluent endurance, translated to might turn friction. The leverage turn dark in the light. Fear wants a bargain, I counter with time. I invest in the grind, let the dividends climb. I don't bow to the noise, I conduct the attack. When the low end drop, feel the world snap back. Lock in, never focus, shut the static outside. Every doubt gets trimmed, every week is denied. Low growl in the floor, let it crawl, let it bite. I don't wait for the spark, I become the ignite. String grind, tension, let the pressure talk. Every crack in the ground maps the way that I walk. No permission requested, no mercy I bring. I don't dose a heat. Pressure makes kings. I remember the mirror asking, who will you be when the past stays deep and the future won't see? I answer with habits, with hours, with scars. Build power in silence, aim steady as stars. I don't fake motivation, I forge it by hand. Every promise I keep is a line in the sand. When the tank gets empty, that's the cue to evolve. I refill from the struggle, let the pressure resolve. I don't fear being tested, I fear being still. I'd rather break limits than bend to the wheel. From the cracks in the pavement to the crown in my sight, I sharpen my edge every day, every night. Feel the rise in my chest, feel the mind realigned. Every weakness corrected, every doubt redesigned. When the moment demands everything that I bring, I don't hesitate, I swing. Pressure makes kings, to the shift of my tone. Every scar that I carry built muscle and bone. Pressure makes kings, so surrender, no pause. I don't ask for permission, I enforce my cause. Pressure makes kings, hard forged in the strain. Every hit that I take, only hard is the frame. Pressure makes kings, let the anvil sing. I rise with the force. Pressure makes kings. Pressure makes kings. They do black, but the echo still clings. Every step leaves a mark where the iron sings. No retreat, no excuse, just the oath I bring. Pressure makes kings. The street lights flicker like I'm running in the rain. Heartbeat sinks with a static in my brain. Cold breath, steady hands, eyes locked straight. Every doubt at the door, every fear gonna wait. I don't whisper my intent, I announce it in force. Pressure try to break me, I reverse the course. For the switch in my chest, feel the system recalibrate. I'm well aggravated, now it's way too late. I was shaped by the nights when the silence was loud, when belief felt thin and I stood in the crowd. No shortcuts, no favors, no safety net found. Just a voice in my head saying hold your ground. Every scar is a timestamp, every bruise is a rule and control. And the care, stay sharp, stay cool. They mistook my patience for a lack of desire. Then see the restraint was a control fire. Don't flex for approval, I move with intent. Every word that I speak got the weight of cement. When the pressure stack high, adjusting my spine. Turn seconds to weapons, turn struggle to grind. Feel the pulse in my veins, feel the tension ignite. Every doubt getting quiet under discipline sight. When the weight starts to talk and the breath gets tight, I don't fold under stress, I solidify. I am well activated. Feel the shift in the air, every limit I touch is a race right there. I am well activated. No retreat, no delay. When the mind locks in, I don't drift, I stay. I am well activated. Forged under the strain, I don't drown in the pressure, I converted the game. I am well activated. I stay calm in the storm, keep my vision precise. Every move calculated, every loss paid a price. I don't chase validation, I sharpen my blade. Every rep in the dark is a dead getting paid. They say slow down, ease up, learn to be kin. But comfort's a cage with invisible dents. I learn balance from chaos, learned aim from the miss. Every failure taught form, every fall taught a fist. I don't fear the collision, I step into impact. Never resistance define me, then I answer right back. When the noise try to swim me, I aim to the core. I don't bend with the moment, I reinforce. See the snap of resolve in the crack of the snare. Every breath that I take, sharp as focus and clear. When the walls start to close and the doubt escalates, I don't search for a ceiling, I elevate. I am well activated. Feel the shift in the air, every limit I touch is a race right there. I am well activated. No retreat, no delay. When the mind locks in, I don't drift, I stay. I am well activated. Forged under the strain, I don't drown in the pressure, I convert it to the game. I am well activated. True, but the grip stays firm. Every lesson I learned that it hurt to be earned. I speak fluent and don't translate it to might. Turn the dark and the leverage, turn friction to light. Fear wants a voice, I'm muted with breath. I don't run from the edge, I negotiate depth. Every step is a vow, every pause is a test. I don't ask if I'm ready, I become it instead. Lock in, narrow focus, shut the noise outside. Every doubt cut clean, every weakness and low growl in the floor for the tension bite. I don't wait for the spark, I become the ignite. Streets ground pressure, let the rhythm speak. Every crack in the ground shows the strength I seek. Cause I'm pushing real question, no mercy assume. I don't hope for survival, I consume. I remember the mirror questioning who I be. If the weight stayed heavy in the past days deep, I answer with action like consistency. Talk, build power in silence, let discipline walk. I don't fake motivation, I better brick by brick. Every habit reinforced to the system stick. When the tank hits empty, that's a signal to grow. I refill from the struggle, let the pressure flow. I don't fear being tested, I fear staying the same. I'd rather break limits than protect the name. From the cracks in the pavement to the crown in my sight, I sharpen my edge every day, every night. Feel the rise in my chest, for the mind realigned. Every week is directed, every doubt redesigned. When the moment demands everything that I am, I don't hesitate, I expand. I am well activated. 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 Hear the shift in my tone, every scar that I carry build muscle and bone. I am well activated. No surrender, no pause. I what I am for so much and I enforce my cause. I am well activated, all force in the strain. Every hit that I take only sharp as a frame. I am well activated. Pressure cracks in the lows. When the world tries to break me, I rewrite the code. Rewrite the code. Fade to the black, but the echo stays loud. Every step in attempt is a mob in the band. In between dark stills won't meet the bridge span. I am well activated. Midnight breath, city teeth grinding stone. Neon scars on the streets, I walk alone. Heartbeat thumps like a verdict in time. Every second costs blood, no mercy in the grind. Static in my head, but the vision aligned. When the world goes cold, I sharpen my spine. If the eyes want war and the past wants to bind, I answer with pressure, no mercy in the grind. I learned early comfort lies, pain tells truth. Every promise broke taught me what to do. I kept pace with the doubt, never gave it. The wheel turned rage into math, turned scars into steel. Hands cracked from the climb, lungs burned by the pace.
I don't pray for a door, I kick holes in the gate when the noise said quit. I tuned it to fuel every night in the dark was a master's school. I don't chase the applause, I respect the work. Built callous on spirit, made discipline heard. If the floor drops out, I fall into aim. I don't panic and fire, I memorize flame. Hit a click or resolve when the pressure aligns. Every breath measured sharp, every doubt redesigned. When the clock shows teeth and the margin gets thin, I lean into the weight. No mercy in the grind. No mercy in the grind. Hit a chain when it drags. Every loss that I took stitch strength in my back. No mercy in the grind. No pause, no rewind. I don't fold in the heat, I refine. No mercy in the grind. Pain turned to a plan. Every scar that I earned put a crown in my hand. No mercy in the grind. Let it bite, let it bind. I survive by the edge. No mercy in the grind. 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 I stay quiet with hunger, loud with the proof. I don't flex for the room, I deliver the truth. Every move is a ledger, every step gets weighed. I don't gamble with hope, I invest in the blade. When the lights try to blind me, I dim my desire. Focus sharp as a spark, walking barefoot on wire. I learn balance from falling, learned aim from the miss. Every failure rewind how I build and persist. I keep bronze on the couch, keep pulse under control. I don't chase the moment, I command the roll. If the weight hits my chest and the lungs start to scream, I slow time with intent, let the pressure redeem. Hit a snare, tell facts, hit a silence, comply. Every second deny, stacks power inside. When the storm wants a name in the ground on the minds, I stand in the storm. No mercy in the grind. No mercy in the grind. Feel the floor when it shakes. Every step that I take leaves fractures and weight. No mercy in the grind. Eyes locked, jaw tight. I don't wait for a sign, I ignite. No mercy in the grind. Scars inked in the maps. Every route that I bled taught me where I'm at. No mercy in the grind. Let the truth be defined. I was built by the work. No mercy in the grind. Knuckles kiss iron. Strings scream low. Tension hums lessons, only lifers know. I negotiate fear with the measured breath. I don't flirt with the edge, I settle to death. If the mirror asks who I become tonight, I answer with habits, with hours, with fight. No alibi, no shelter, no favors to find. I sharpen my name, no mercy. Lights drop, heartbeat sinks with the floor. Every weakness exposed, then erased by force. Slow growl in the chest, let it crawl, let it bite. I don't bomb with a spark, I become the ignite. Palm to the pulse of the city's mind. I restract from the struggle, what's rightfully mine. No mercy requested, no quarter assigned. I move through the fire, no mercy in the grind. I remember the nights when the math didn't work. When the tank red empty and the doubts went berserk. I stay patient when pressure stay low. Uniform built calm in the chaos when the weather the storm. I don't fear being tested, I fear being still. I'd rather bleed progress than rot in the wheel. Every rep in the dark, put a brick in my frame. Every note that I heard carved edge to my name. I keep hunger on leash, let it pull when I say. I direct the demand, never drift with the wave. If the world wants to fall, I deliver a stand. I was shaped by the work, now I command. Feel the rise in the chest, feel the focus align. Every weakness corrected, every doubt left behind. When the clock goes red and the moment's unkind, I double the effort. No mercy in the grind. No mercy in the grind. Hear the truth in the sound. Every scar that I carry, put muscle in bone. No mercy in the grind. No retreat, no delay. I don't wait for permission, now I make my own way. No mercy in the grind. Hard forged on the strain. Every hit that I take, only hard is the chain. No mercy in the grind. Let the past be resigned. I don't break under pressure, I refine. Fade the lights, keep the embers alive. Every step that I take leaves proof I survive. No excuses, no pause, no mercy, no pile. I live by the word. No mercy in the grind.
Smoke in the air, I hear the city crack its knuckles. Heartbeat like a drum when the ground starts to rumble. Low light flickers, shadows stretching clash. I don't hide from the fire, I was born in the ash. Every breath tastes like iron, every step leaves a mark. From the ruins of silence, I learn how to spark. If the past is a weapon and the future clashes, understand one thing clear, I'm built from the ashes. I came up when the margins were razor thin. Every smile at a price, every loss cut skin. Now my dreams turn to dust in the palm of my hand. Learn quick how to stand when you don't get a hand. They said slow it down, keep your head low, behave. But survival taught lessons the polite never gave. Every night was a trial, every dawn was a test. I carried doubt on my back, to move forward with my chest. I don't flex for the crowd, I don't posture for praise. I was forged in the quiet of the darkest days. When the floor fell apart and the ceiling collapsed, I found strength in the moment I adapted. I snapped, feel the pulse in my veins. Hear the past fall away. Every scar tells the truth that the mouth wouldn't say. When the pressure gets heavy and the fire amasses, I don't burn into nothing. I rise from the ashes, built from the ashes, forged on the flame. Every loss that I took just sharpened my name. Built from the ashes, no fear in my stance. I don't fold in the heat, I advance. Built from the ashes, pain from the class. Every hit that I took rose strength in my passes. Built from the ashes, hear it crash. When I smash it, you can break what was made from the ashes. I stay calm in the chaos, keep my breath in line. Every move deliberate,
every second refined. They mistake my restraint for a lack of desire. Didn't know what this focus was feeding the fire. I don't chase validation, I sharpen the blade. Every rep in the dark is a dead getting paid. I'll imbalance from falling, learn aim from the miss. Every failure reprogram the way I persist. When the noise try to pull me out, anchor my core. I don't bend with the moment, I reinforce. If the weight is my spine, I don't flinch or complain. I adjust to the pressure and convert it to gain. Hit a snare, hit truth, hit the hi-hats, hits. Every second and I touch the power like this. When the ground starts to shake and the vision crashes, I don't run from the fire, I rise. Built from the ashes, forged under flame. Every loss that I took just sharpen my name. Built from the ashes, no fear in my stance. I don't fold under heat, I advance. Built from the ashes, pain turned to class. Every hit that I took rose strength in my passions. Built from the ashes, hear it crash. When I smash it, you can break what was made from the ashes. You can break what was made from the ashes. Knuckles bruise truth, but the grip stays tight. Every scar is a chapter written late at night. I speak fluent in German, translated to might. Turn friction to leverage, turn dark into light. Fear was a voice, but I mute it with breath. I don't run from the edge, I negotiate depth. If the world wants to fall, I deliver a stand. I was shaped by the fire, now I command. Lock in, lights low, feel the ground ignite. Every thought cut clean, every week is denied. Low ground in the floor, let it crawl, let it bite. I don't wait for the spark, I become the ignite. Strange grind, tension, let the pressure speak. Every crack in the ground shows the strength I seek. No mercy, requesting no shelter, no passes. I don't fade in the flames, I rise from the ashes. I remember the mirror asking who I be. If the weight stayed heavy in the end, stayed unseen, I answer with S, with hours alone. Build power in silence, lay brick over bone. I don't fake motivation, I manufacture drive. Every system I built was designed to survive. When the tank hit empty, that's where I grew. I refill from the struggle, let the pressure come through. I don't fear being tested, I fear being still. I'd rather burn honest than bend to the wheel. From the cracks in the pavement to the crown in my sight, I sharpen my edge every day, every night. Feel the rise in my chest, feel the focus align. Every weakness corrected, every doubt redesigned. When the moment demands all the force that I am, I don't hesitate, I expand. Built from the ashes, hear the shift in my tone. Every scar that I carry built muscle and bone. Built from the ashes, no retreat, no delay. I don't wait for permission, I make my own way. Built from the ashes, heart forged in the flame. Every hit that I take, only hard as the frame. Built from the ashes, let the past collapse. I try to break under fire, I rise from the ashes. Fade to black, but the ember still flash. Every step that I take leaves a jet every edge. We went through it to praise, no the jet and gas. I don't scribble for the ashes.
City hums low, neon bleeding through the rain. Heartbeat is the pavement, syncopated with the pain. Static in my thoughts, but my vision's crystal clear. Every doubt at the door, every fear disappear. I don't knock, I don't wait, I don't ask for neutrality. Mind sealed shut, eyes forward. Locked in mentality.
I was raised by the tension, by the grind and delay. What tomorrow's a rumor and the day makes you pay. Every night taught a lesson, every loss drew a line. I learned early how to sharpen focus on the time. They mistook my silence for a lack of ambition. Then they hit a blueprint forming under my decisions. I don't move off emotion, I calculate steps. Every breath under pressure adds to my chest. I've been tested by hunger, by doubt, by the way. Turn patience to power, turn pressure to fate. If the path was a question, my answer was proof. I don't speak it, I live it, engraved in the truth. Feel the pulse in my veins, feel the rhythm of my line. Every thought gets disciplined, every weakness confined. When the noise tries to pull me away from the plan, I lock eyes with the moment inside of my hand. Locked in mentality, nothing getting through. When the world starts to shake, I stay steady, stay true. Locked in mentality, tunnel vision engaged. Every doubt I erase when I step on the stage. Locked in mentality, pressure fueling my grind. I don't search for the power, I built it inside. Locked in mentality, hit a tone shift reality. I don't break, I don't bend. Locked in mentality. I stay calm in the chaos, keep my breath under control. Every move intentional, every action is cold. They say slow down, ease up.
up, learn to play it safe. But confidence a prison with invisible gates. I don't chase validation, I sharpen my edge. Every scar on my body is a debt that I pledge. I learn balance from failure, learn aim from the fall. Every setback reprogrammed how I answer the call. When the weight hits my spine, I don't fold or complain. I adjust my position and welcome the strain. If the doubt wants a voice, I mute it with proof. Let consistency talk while the noise gets removed. Hit a snap in the snare, hit a hiss in the air. Every second denied adds fuel to the glare. When the vision gets narrow, when the moment is now, I don't hesitate, I commit, know how. Locked in mentality, nothing getting through. When the world starts to shake, I stay steady, stay true. Locked in mentality, tunnel vision engaged. Every doubt I erase when I step on the stage. Locked in mentality, pressure fueling my grind. I don't search for the power, I built it inside. Locked in mentality, hit a tone shift reality. I don't break, I don't bend. Locked in mentality. Bruised tooth, but the grip stays firm. Every lesson I learned had to hurt to be earned. I speak fluent discipline, translated to my turn. Friction in the lever, turn dark in the light. Fear knocks quiet, but I don't let it in. I don't argue with weakness, I sharpen the grin. Every step is a promise, every pause is a test. I don't ask if I'm ready, I become it instead. Lock in, shut out the static and doubt. Every thought sharp, every weakness rode out. Low growl in the floor, feel the tension bite. I don't wait for the spark, I become the ignite. Strings grind, pressure, let the rhythm talk. Every crack in the ground marks the way that I walk. No promotion, requesting no mercy, assume I don't survive the moment I consume. I remember the mirror questioning who I be. If the road stayed hard and the end stayed a sin, I answer with habits with hours alone. Build power in silence, lay brick over bone. I don't fake motivation, I engineer drive. Every system I build is designed to survive. When the tank hits empty, that's a signal to grow. I refill from the struggle, let the pressure flow. I don't fear being tested, I fear being numb. I'd rather bleed progress than wait till it come from the cracks in the pavement to the crown in my sight. I refine my edge every day, every night. Feel the rise in my chest, feel the focus condensed. Every weakness correct by discipline stance. When the moment demands everything that I am, I don't flinch, I expand. Locked in mentality, hear the shift in my tone. Every scar that I carry build muscle and bone. Locked in mentality, no retreat, no delay. When the mind locks tight, I don't drift, I stay. Locked in mentality, forged deep in the grind. Every hit that I take only hardens the spine. Locked in mentality, pressure cracks and obeys. When the world tries to break me, I'm locked in my ways. Fade to black, but the focus stays lethal. Every step that I take leaves a mark on my people. No excuses, no pause, no second reality. Mind sealed, eyes forward. Locked in mentality.
Concrete, breathing under flicker lights. Night hums low, heartbeat, drums a cadence only fighters know. Static in the skyline, tension in the air. Every step a wager, every breath a dare. I don't pray for shelter when the storm bell rings. I lean into thunder.
Pressure makes kings. I was born in the friction where the margins are thin. Every win cost interest, every loss cut skin. Learn to walk with a target on the back of my name. Turn whispers into fuel, turned doubt into flame. They said patience is quiet, I made patience loud. Stack days on discipline, never beg for a crowd. I kept hunger close like a blade in the coat. Every word that I spoke was a vow that I wrote. When the floor felt hollow and the ceiling felt fake. Couple beams out of focus, learn how not to break. I don't flex for applause, I move sharp and exact. Every step is a thesis, every breath is a pack. Hear the pulse in my ribs, feel the pressure aligned. Every fear finds a corner, every doubt gets confined. When the weight, once the voice in the silence bites, I don't fold to the dark, I ignite.
Pressure makes kings, let it carve my frame. Every scar is a crown, every loss is a game. Feel the grind take shape, I don't drown in the weight, I dominate. When the walls close in, I don't ask for relief, I begin. Pressure makes kings, hit the steel when it rings, I rise with the force. Pressure makes kings. I stay calm in the chaos, keep my breath on time. Every move deliberate, every line by design. To confuse my restraint for a lack of desire. Didn't know the quiet feeds a controlled fire. I don't chase validation, I sharpen the blade. Every rep in the dark is a debt getting paid. I learn balance from misses, learn gain from the fall. If the odds built the wall, I went straight through it all. When the noise tries to sway me, I anchor the core. I don't bend with the moment, I reinforce. I carry the past like a map, not a chain. Every lesson encoded, every memory train. Hear the snare crack truth, hear the hi-hats hiss. Every second denied, turns to power like this. When the lungs burn hot and the vision thins, I don't look for a ceiling, I dig from within. Pressure makes king, let it calm my frame. Every scar is a crown, every loss is a gain. Feel the grind take shape, I don't drown in the weight, I dominate. When the walls close in, I don't ask for relief, I begin. kings. Knuckle rules truth, but the grip stays clean. Every cut is a chapter in the book unseen. I speak fluent endurance translated to my turn friction. The leverage turn dark into light. Fear wants a bargain, I count it with time. Invest in the grind, let the dividends climb. I don't bow to the noise, I conduct the attack. When the low end drops, feel the world snap back. Lock in, never focus, shut the static outside. Every doubt gets trimmed, every weakness denied. Low growl in the floor, let it crawl, let it bite. I don't wait for the spark, I become the ignite. Strings grind tension, let the pressure talk. Every crack in the ground maps the way that I walk. No question, no question, no mercy I bring. I don't dodge the heat, pressure makes kings. I remember the mirror asking who will you be when the past stays deep and the future won't see. I answer with habits, with hours, with scars, build power and silence aim steady as stars. I don't fake motivation, I put it by hand. Every promise I keep is a line in the sand. When the tank gets empty, that's a cue to evolve. I reveal from the struggle, let the pressure resolve. I don't fear being tested, I fear being still. I'd rather break limits than bend to the wheel. From the cracks in the pavement to the crown in my sight, I sharpen my edge every day, every night. Feel the rise in my chest, feel the mind realigned. Every weakness corrected, every doubt redesigned. When the moment demands everything that I bring, I don't hesitate, I swing. Pressure makes kings. Hit the shift in my tone. Every scar that I carry built muscle and bone. Make blast, that's a red, I don't pause. I don't ask for permission, I enforce my cause. Hard footing the strain. Every hit that I take, only hard is the frame. Pressure makes kings, at the end we'll sing. I'll rise with the force. Pressure makes kings.
Faded black, but the echo still clings. Every step leaves a mark where the iron sings. No retreat, no excuse, just the oath I bring. Pressure makes kings. Street lights flicker like a warning in the rain. Heartbeats sync with the static in my brain. Cold breath, steady hands, eyes locked straight. Every doubt at the door, every fear gonna wait. I don't whisper my intent, I announce it in force. Pressure try to break me, I reverse the course. Feel the switch in my chest, feel the system recalibrate. I will activate it now, it's way too late. I was shaped by the nights when the silence was loud. When belief felt thin and I stood in the crowd. No shortcuts, no favors, no safety net found. Just a voice in my head saying hold your ground. Every scar is a timestamp, every bruise is a rule. And controlling the case, stay sharp, stay cool. They mistook my patience for a lack of desire. Didn't see the restraint was a control fire. I don't flex for approval, I move with intent. Every word that I speak got the weight of cement. When the pressure stack high, I adjust in my spine. Turn seconds to weapons, turn struggle to grind. Feel the pulse in my veins, feel the tension ignite. Every doubt getting quiet in a disciplined sight. When the weight starts to talk and the breath gets tight, I don't fold under stress, I solidify. I will activate it. Feel the shift in the air, every limit I touch gets erased right there. I will activate it. No retreat, no delay. When the mind locks in, I don't drift, I stay. I will activate it. Forged under the strain, I don't drown in the pressure, I convert it to gain. I will activate it. Hear the tone, feel the cold. When the world hits hard, I go harder, reload. I stay calm in the storm, keep my vision precise. Every move calculated, every loss paid the price. I don't chase validation, I sharpen my blade. Every rep in the dark is a debt getting paid. They said, slow down, ease up, learn to be content. But comfort's a cage with invisible dents. I learn balance from cage wood, aim from the mist. Every failure taught form, every fall taught a fist. I don't feel the collision, I step into impact. Let resistance define me, then I answer right back. When the noise try to sway me, I anchor the core. I don't bend with the moment, I reinforce. Feel the snap or resolve in the crack of the snare. Every breath that I take, sharp as focus and glare. When the walls start to close and the doubt escalates, I don't search for a ceiling, I elevate. I will activate it. Feel the shift in the air, every limit I touch gets erased right there. I will activate it. No retreat, no delay. When the mind locks in, I don't drift, I stay. I will activate it. Forged under the strain, I don't drown in the pressure, I convert it to gain. I will activate it. Hear the tone, feel the cold. When the world is hard, I go harder, reload. I will activate it. Hear the tone, feel the cold. When the world is hard, I go harder, reload. Knuckles split truth, but the grip stays firm. Every lesson I learned had to hurt to be earned. I speak fluent endurance, translated to might. Turn the dark and the leverage turn friction to light. Fear wants a voice, I mute it with breath. I don't run from the edge, I negotiate depth. Every step is a vow, every pause is a test. I don't ask if I'm ready, I become it instead. Lock in the narrow focus to the noise outside. Every doubt cut clean, every weakness denied. Low growl in the floor, feel the tension bite. I don't wait for the spark, I become the ignite. Strings grind, pressure, let the rhythm speak. Every crack in the ground shows the strength I seek. No permission requested, no mercy assumed. I don't hope for survival, I consume. I remember the mirror questioning who I be. If the weight stayed heavy and the past stays steep, I answer with action, let consistency talk. Build power in silence, let discipline walk. I don't fake motivation, I build it brick by brick. Every habit reinforced till the system sticks. When the tank hits empty, that's a signal to grow. I refill from the struggle, let the pressure flow. I don't fear being tested, I keep staying the same. I'd rather break limits than protect the name. From the cracks in the pavement to the ground in my sight, I sharpen my edge every day, every night. From the rise in my chest to the mind realign. Every weakness corrected, every doubt redesigned. When the moment demands everything that I am, I don't hesitate, I expand. I will activate it. Hear the shift in my tone, every scar that I carry build muscle and bone. I will activate it. No
surrender, no pause. I don't love for permission,